from the soul with it. Yeah.
What's going on, everybody? The Island Rex coming to you live with yet another video. If you're new to the channel, please be sure to click that subscribe button. Also, don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can be a part of the notification squad. So I want to talk to y'all about Mikey Garcia calling out Errol Spence, Errol the Truth Spence. He says that he plans on doing a tune-up fight, having a tune-up bout later on this year, the end of the year with Errol Spence. And my take on it is, make it happen. Like, I've been seeing a lot of people opinions and people like, oh, Errol Spence will destroy Mikey Garcia, blah, blah, blah. It shouldn't happen, and or it's not going to happen. I'm like, bro, like, the fact that he's calling him out, bro, I have nothing but respect for Mikey Garcia. Like, that's what we need in boxing. That's what boxing missing. Everybody, 1 minute we criticizing boxers for acting timid and acting like they don't want to fight. Then when a guy calls somebody out, then it's like, oh, he would destroy him. I don't see it happening, or it shouldn't happen. It's like, bro, like, which one is it, bro? Like, I got nothing but ton of respect for Mikey Garcia. Whether you feel like he could beat him, he got the confidence, and he feel like he could beat him, put him in there. People like Mikey Garcia, he's too small. Like, Mikey Garcia's too little. Mikey Garcia's too short. Errol Spence got a height advantage. So what, bro? Like, I mean, Floyd Mayweather was the underdog versus Diego Corrales. Diego Corrales was taller than Floyd Mayweather. Like, he had a height advantage and a reach advantage over Floyd Mayweather. He got in there and did the impossible. Everybody was saying that Floyd Mayweather was going to lose that fight. He was the underdog. But he came out on top. And I ain't saying that's going to happen with Errol Spence, but put him in there, bro. Like, who cares? Like, we want to see it happen. Like, that's how I look at it. Everybody was talking about, that's just like when they was like, oh, Tank's not ready for Adrian Bronner. Tank's not ready for Robert Easter. So what? If he called these dudes out, Devin Haney, when Devin Haney was calling out Robert Easter, Ben was like, man, they should put him in there. If these guys man enough and feel like they got the ability or they're confident enough to want to get in the ring with these, that's what we need, bro. Like, back, like, when you in the hood or wherever, like, let's say back in the hood, somebody call you out just outside the fight, or somebody want to fight you, you get out there and you fight them. You don't be like, nah, I don't think it's a good thing that we don't fight, or you got everybody saying, oh, you shouldn't fight him, bro, and woody woo. Nah, bro, like, let them fight. And that's what boxing need right now. Do I think that, Errol Spence would destroy or beat, Mikey Garcia badly? Of course, like, I do, and I think he'll have an easier fighting Terrence Crawford. I think he would destroy Terrence Crawford. I think he would destroy Keith Thurman. I think he would destroy Sean Porter. But should we say, oh, well, I don't think that fight will happen, or I don't think that fight should. I think he's going to destroy him. No, he need to be put in the ring. These fighters need to call him out. And I got nothing but respect for Mikey Garcia. So hopefully, they make that fight happen, because nobody else wants to get in the ring, obviously, with Errol Spence. And, I just feel like he should have another, like he said, Mikey Garcia want to have another tune-up bout. And, make it happen, bro. Like, I'm just getting tired of, like, boxing is weak right now. You know what I'm saying? And it's irritating. But, I personally think that, like I said, I think Terrence Crawford would be one of Errol Spence's easiest fights. And I think the same thing applies for Keith Thurman. Terrence Crawford is not a better boxer than Kell Brook or Lamont Peterson. And the same thing applies for Keith Thurman. Kell Brook, Lamont Peterson has better footwork. Lamont Peterson has better footwork than Keith Thurman. He's a better boxer than Keith Thurman. He has better ring IQ than Keith Thurman. Like, Lamont Peterson is a tremendous boxer. I'm talking about, like, a great boxer. And he doesn't get enough credit for it. Like, the reason it's all mental. Like, for Lamont Peterson, it was all mental. It wasn't, the reason people think that Terrence Crawford or Keith Thurman, you know, like I said, you heard Keith Thurman say, like the interviewer asked him, "How do you beat Errol Spence?" Boxing, baby. You know, because they thought that Errol Spence was this knockout artist. The same thing with Terrence Crawford saying that, oh well, you know, he's not in, and I can't remember the word because he didn't even use it right. You know what I'm saying? He didn't even use it. He didn't even say the word right. But it was something about, you know, Errol Spence could be beat or he's not, you know, unbeatable or something like that. He said. But the reason these fighters felt this way, and you heard Sean Porter talk about that when he was in the Deontay Wilder interview, and then you see his opinion change. He was shocked because he didn't know Errol Spence could box. He thought that Lamont Peterson was going to get in there and he was going to box his head off, and he was going to like just outbox him, and he was going to go to the scorecards where Errol Spence was going to win. Like he felt like, you know, they felt like Errol Spence wasn't as versatile as he was. He wasn't as sharp defensively, and they thought that Lamont Peterson was going to give him a hard time. Then when they asked Sean Porter the question, like, how did you feel about Errol Spence? He was just shocked. He was like, oh man, like, nah, bro, like I already knew that before the fight. Because what they do is they think with their emotions. They put these fighters, they put Errol Spence in a box where they just felt like he's just a knockout artist. He can't do nothing more because that's what you're known for. It's just like Golden State is known for shooting threes, and you go, and that's how people lose because they go in there and Golden State could lead the league in defense, rebounding, and all these other things. So you go in there against them boys, and they just destroy you on the defensive end, and you so busy thinking that they was going to just shoot three-pointers. They killing you in the paint. Or the same thing for Floyd Mayweather. They just think he's defensive. So when they get in there, they realize that he's up on the scorecards. And the reason he landed on a higher percentage than any fighter in history. Because you putting him in a box. You get what I'm saying? So I'm happy Mikey Garcia called out Errol Spence. And I think we need more of that in boxing. You know, and I think they should fight. I don't care about, you know, if he has to come up however many weight classes. People have jumped up 2 weight classes. People have jumped up weight classes before. We've seen it happen. So let's not act like, you know, it's out of it. Come on, bro. Like I'm just getting like boxing the fans and let them fight, bro. You know. And these fighters, Keith Thurman he was hoping that Lamont Peterson can expose some things about, you know, he replied. You seen how he sent the message, you know, right after the Kell Brook fight. He's doing that because he knows people are going to come right to him right after that fight, and they're going to attack him. So he puts it out there before people start to attack him, to let it be, to try to, you know, so people wouldn't, you know, keep attacking him and stuff and being like, oh, when you going to fight Errol Spence? He like, oh, I'm going to put it out there first. You know, I'm going to put it out there first before everybody started to come to me. I'm going to beat everybody to the punch to make it seem like I'm not scared and seem like I'm interested. Come on, bro. You know, it's all a sign of weakness. Keith Thurman, if you, like DeBella said, whoever his name is, Lou DeBella, he said that money trumps all. And y'all heard me say we need to put the pressure on Al Heyman and these managers or the people that's behind PBC or the people that's managing these fighters that's in control, Showtime. We need to put the pressure on them because a lot of these fighters are in it for the bag. They're in it for the money. So we give them an offer that they can't refuse, and they ain't gonna have no choice but to get in there because somebody around them will be like, nigga, is you stupid? Like, nigga, what? They offered you 10 million. They offered you what? How many million you take it? You turning that down just because you think you're gonna take an L? You gotta get in there and take that L. And you heard Keith Thurman already say he don't mind being number 2. But anyway, man, Errol Spence will beat all these fighters easy, bro. Terrence Crawford ain't got enough power. He's not a better boxer. He doesn't have better angles than Lamont Peterson. He's not a better boxer. And that's why Errol Spence was so confident that he'd beat a lot of these boxers, because he was so shocked, and he know that Lamont Peterson is a better boxer than a lot of these guys. But I'm out, bro. I've been going too long. Y'all stay safe. Y'all click that subscribe button. I'm out.
Yeah. Competition in my mind with your favorite rapper. I keep it G just like the helmet of a Green Bay Packer. No fear tatted across my stomach. You can never scare me. Look at these rappers surviving all popularity. clarity. Shit, throw him in the lion's den with the killer, the god. No Karuchi, but you get your head twist with these claws. Lion King, motherfucker, evil nigga like Scar. Mufasa, you hanging off that cliff, I throw your ass off.